All right. Welcome back, everybody. I'm not even sure what number episode of Ice and Plant this is.
6.
Oh, thank you, sir. So, episode 6. We're missing Madeline today. She's out with a migraine, so go ahead. So, last time on Ice and Plant, our adventurers spotted the cloaked figure they'd been chasing for a while in the bar and proceeded to chase him in his route out and away. Made it to a river, saw a crazy boat builder who assisted them in giving them some crafts to follow the guy farther. They made it downriver, ended up having a fight on a beach where the cloak guy set up an ambush for them. Um, Rainy and wet, and they ended up defeating him, scoping him out, finding a crystal inside of him, and now we're here at the bar of a northern city along the coastline, and they have arrived and thrown down this rogue type here within, and are talking to the lady in charge, Siggy Leafwind. So go ahead and go down the line and let people explain their peeps.
Kyrie!
Alright, I'm Valandris Half-Elf or Draxlider, Justin Butler, depending on if you're seeing this YouTube or Twitch. But I play Valandris the Half-Elf Ranger from a pretty dark and gnarly background comparative to the world around us. I'm very good in the woods, but not so good at socializing and being in town. Kind of timid in town, but extremely confident outside of town. And that's, yep, me.
Alex?
I'm Alex, and I'm playing Rock. He is a cleric of Odin. He is an outcast. He is seeking to reclaim his place within his community, and he is trying to learn the ways of war.
Hey everybody, I'm Steve O'Ray. In this campaign, I play the Bard Selmer Jubilee. Curvy character, all for one and all for Selmer sort of guy. And his quest kind of right now is he, since he's a bard, he, tells stories and adventures. That's part of it, but he also follows them because they're beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful people.
All the beautiful people.
All the beautiful people.
Mhm.
And that's me.
All right. So as we return back to the bar, Siggy has met the party. Valandris just came in and threw this guy like on the table, and it's just like causes a panic when someone walks into a bar and just brings in a dead body.
It's
So-
heavy!
Through the chatting and the dragging, Siggy has two of her own personal people. Go ahead and take that guy out of here. She lets you know that they're gonna take him to the infirmary and have a closer look at him.
It probably doesn't help that I eviscerated that dude when we killed him too. I was like, he's got a
Right.
crystal in him.
Yeah, let's cut it out of him, right out of his head. So
Yeah.
head wounds, they bleed a lot, so there's a nice little trail.
Didn't think
All
about
right,
that.
so as Siggy, talks to you guys, and like that guy looked like a tough customer. You guys look a little bushed.
Yeah, damn right, we looked a little push. I need a beer.
I'm actually feeling good. Can I have a beer too?
I'm like leaning heavily on the table at this point, just like, ugh.
Well,
Yeah, drink some.
like I said, you guys are welcome to drink on my tab. I would like to talk to you guys further about helping me out on some stuff that's going on.
Sure. I don't mind helping helping the community. That's what I do. And I'm gonna turn to the bartender and be like, "Nice berry ale or wine, please."
I want to sit down across the table from this lady with
I'm gonna
two
sit over
beers,
here, away from
and I want
Summer.
to slide one over, and I want to say, hey, you come here often?
You're talking to Siggy, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I use this bar as a mission setup, basically meetings and all that good stuff. Plus,
Oh,
who doesn't mind having a chat over a drink?
who doesn't indeed? I want to like. Do I happen to have maybe a quill and some paper on me? Can I like write something down?
I don't know. Is that in the? I imagine bards would have that kind of stuff. Yeah, that would be in your
That would make
normal bardic
sense.
pack, just in case you needed to write down a song or some lyrics or a note. Blah blah blah.
Well, we're gonna write down the location and name of the bar so I know to come back.
Okay.
You fucking whore.
Logged and
You just got a woman
recorded.
pregnant, you asshole.
Yeah, she ain't here now. Selmer needs to be free to be Selmer.
That is some dark, cold shit right there.
No shit. It's like, she ain't here. She ain't gonna say
Hey,
no.
don't
Things
knock
got
the
way
bard.
yeah, things got way intense way too fast, and I want to play Selmer like I was playing Selmer, so that's how we're gonna roll.
Oh man.
He got
It's
caught
okay,
up in
I
his
don't-
first D&D love.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not judging you. Roth is judging you.
Are you like giving me like a menacing glare? Are you staring at me right now?
I'm like
Sure.
drinking heavily out of the
Sure.
berry wine that I
Alright.
got. Like super heavily drinking. Because at this point, I've realized not only am I in town, but I brought a dead body and dropped it in the bar in front of everybody. So I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, that's a little embarrassing.
I'm staring back into your eyes, but not menacingly.
Oh, just you're looking back at Roth. Like what, bro?
No, more like
Look
I
at
just
her.
She's pretty and stuff.
good stuff.
All right. So as you
Well,
guys begin
I
your
hope
drinking, Siggy like just chugs back a whole stein and slams it down on the table. Like, all right. So down to a little bit of business. Yes.
What kind of
as
business?
Valandris tries to talk around his drink.
Are we talking like dirty business here?
Whoa. I
No.
take offense to that. Oh, nice. Yeah. Even for as much as you're getting after that drink, you feel like you need it, so you're just pouring it down. Like, yeah, this is great. This is what I want right now. After all the gore and
I
everything.
needed this.
All right, so Siggy goes on to let you know, like, you guys look like stout adventurers. There's been trouble along our roadway, like strikes and attacks on caravans at night, just simple passengers haunting things from out of the woods. So far, we do believe it to be undead incursions.
Undead.
Dead.
Ugh, disgusting. Not warm to the touch at all.
Check. Selmer is not into necrophilia.
Needed to know this. This is good information.
Just
We're
for character
solidifying
background
that.
there. Like-
We're so
Well, it needs to be clarified. That's
At some
It's
point,
just like,
that needed to be
I
known.
can't use a sexy zombie on Selmer. It's just not going to work.
Sometimes it's better to go off of what somebody won't do versus what they will do.
Oh man,
Uh,
the
so
zombies.
yes, she does tell you, from reports and findings so far, they've brought back like a couple skeleton hands from some of the survivors and have seen skeletal footprints and other signs of the undead.
When did this start
Yeah,
happening?
When did it start happening?
Yeah,
About a month ago.
about a month
So
ago.
far, we believe that they're, from our reports and ancient maps that we've looked over, are reports of a graveyard that exists lost out in the woodlands.
And you would like us to go check the graveyard out?
Well, I want to go with you. I know most of the route.
Well, then by all means, lead the way.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. I kind of need some sleep. We had a rough morning this morning, as you could tell. I mean, sorry about the dead body.
yeah,
You
I'm not too
sound
fond of
Tay.
rushing after fun dead here.
Yeah. No. Have you no spine, man?
Well, not today. Jeez, enough one day.
I think I have a spine. I mean, I'm standing.
I'd like to inspire y'all.
I would just like to point out that I've used some spells today. And until I get some rest, I don't think I can use them again.
Oh,
All
I
right.
guess I'll
Well,
try to make a history check on this graveyard here. See if there's anything I may or may not know about it. Oh, probably not.
I've also drank a
you,
lot of this bottle, and I don't.
you kind of mull over the maps, or just glance over them that are in front of Siggy, and you can just tell, they're obviously some pretty old maps. So, it can be kind of crude once you start getting back, and times and magic like shift the land. So, you think that you might be able to help locate this graveyard, but you're gonna need a closer look.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
So Siggy rolls up her maps. She slides her empty beer into the middle of the table for the bartender to retrieve. She says, "Well, tomorrow then, I'll go and see how things are going at the infirmary with that fellow you guys drug in here."
Thank you. Thank you. And as she's leaving, I'm going to finish down the bottle that I had and go to the bartender for another.
All right.
That sounds like a good plan. More beer.
Like at this point, I've probably drank way too much in too short of an amount of time.
Yeah, your con was good though. At least your
Yeah.
first one.
I mean, so far, I'm alright. Slowly realizing that there's people in this bar who saw
A
me
few.
bring in a dead body. That's the old man, isn't it? Who let us use
I
his
don't know. Is it?
boats? I think so.
Hmm.
Because he ran all the way up to where we were to tell us that what's her name was pregnant. Hemlock was pregnant. So I'm gonna come over here and sit down with him and pour him a glass out of the bottle and push it his way. I'm gonna sit.
Oh,
I'm gonna sit there and talk.
thank you, sir.
Oh, sure. And I'm gonna start drinking, sitting here at this table.
So the fellow grabs the glass that you poured for him, and he goes to like cheers you.
I cheers with him. Take a big old quaff.
He kind of just gives you like a quizzical look and drinks down some of the glass that you gave him.
You remind me of somebody I've seen before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just but a day or two ago, he sold us some boats. That's how we kind of
Oh,
got here.
oh yeah. Well, that's quite hilarious. That's my brother.
He's a nice man, and a very fast runner. Because we came all the way down the coast, and he ran all the way to where we were to tell us something
Oh,
that he forgot to tell us while we were buying boats.
you know that he builds boats, right? He probably just boated down. He normally
Oh.
goes down and retrieves the boats that people get from him. He's
Ah.
kind of crazy. He builds boats all day long.
There were some fine boats. I'm just saying. I mean, they were worth what we paid. I think it was quite kind of
Oh,
him to let us use them.
I won't get you on that. He's kind of a savant at the boat building.
I agree. Very fine craft. Very fine craft. He was very informative.
Just between you and me, I mean, there's a whole cove out on the coast of some of my brother's boats, and periodically, just to get a drink at the bar, I drag one up here and sell it.
Oh, that's probably a not for not the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, if
There's
he's
about
building them
20 of
all
them each
day,
down there.
if he's building them all day, I mean, it makes sense. I could see that being a ludicrous amount of boats that he's built at this point.
Fine craftsman, though. Gotta hand it to my brother.
Indeed.
I've had more than enough drinks off of his tab.
Indeed. Probably has a little bit too much time on his own. It seems like his speech has degraded somewhat over the years. It would seem.
Oh, really? I guess I haven't really seen him in a couple years.
Yeah, he probably doesn't have very much company. I feel kind of bad for the man. The rest of my party couldn't even understand a word he said. I was the only one who could understand him. It was pretty sad.
You make me sad, sir. I'm gonna have to go ahead and see my brother. That kind of frightens me that he's degraded in speech that much.
I would think that would be a grand idea to probably set out to see your brother at some point. Maybe he's just used to talking to the woodland creatures in the trees more often than people.
He's always been a strange one, so I don't know. It'll have to be one of those things just I'll see for myself. I thank you for the information, sir.
Quite.
And
quite.
also the drink.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And I sit there and I keep drinking. Just kind of chit-chatting with this dude for the rest of the night.
Well, I think after a long contemplation about undead and having to overcome his fears, Roth will order a drink. Now that he's been, kind of sad and sentimental for having to realize he's facing his fears.
The dawn of tomorrow. All right. Well, you're free to drink on Siggy's tab, so however much you would like to drink and all that goodness.
I mean, it's probably not going to get wasted, but he'll have a couple of drinks.
I would like to bring over 5 beers.
A nice little tray over to the table.
Yeah. I'm gonna set it down and I'm gonna look at him and go, first, to overcome your fear, you must drink. I want to hand him the entire tray of beers.
So Roth, you get handed a tray of beers by Selmer. on
I'm
top
I'm
of
going to
the
say
one
a
you've already
small
got.
prayer. I'm going to say a small prayer to Odin, but in reality, it is Bear's endurance, and then I'm going to
Okay.
start drinking.
Does that give you advantage on Constitution?
That it does.
Okay. Is it
And I'm
just advantage
gonna.
or is it an actual modifier?
It's advantage. It
Okay,
also
cool.
gives me 2d6 temporary hit points, but that's.
Nice. Nice, yeah.
And I'm
I
gonna
don't think
wave at
that
the bartender for another tray of beers, so I don't want to go get it myself.
All right. So the bartender brings you over another tray of beers.
Well, I guess it is time to start drinking.
Yeah.
See who can drink it faster.
All right. Well, then roll off
I want to
one
end up.
Constitution save for the both of you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. Give me another one.
I think
Well,
you're
thank
losing
goodness
to
for
the
that.
cleric over there somewhere. At least you started
Bouncing
losing.
back. Bouncing back.
Getting it together.
Oh,
All right. One more time. And then Valandris, I need one from you.
you got it.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I can even beat. I'd have to crit to beat that.
All right. So
I want to end
as
up
the night
passed out on this
progresses,
table.
both Valandris and Selmer are completely hammered. Roth, like in your whole meditative state of like knowing what you're about to face and whatnot, like you drink heartily, but you hold yourself well in fortifying for the next day. You're like, nope, I can do this. Like it's just enough drinking to take that fear out of you about what you got to do the following day.
All right.
So as we wake up to the next morning, Roth was the only one who could actually make it to a bed. The rest of you have passed out in various places of the bar. So your movement for the day is going to be reduced by 5 foot.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
All right.
Oh no, 30 feet.
Oh no, I move like a regular person most of the time.
Janky.
Hangover. Too
Yeah.
much berry wine. I'm gonna go to the bartender and order some really greasy meat and cheese and bread.
So, as you're in there getting breakfast, Siggy returns and comes over. Says breakfast all the way around. So, bartender goes around, gets a whole setup for you guys, brings it over. So, Siggy lets you know that the guy that you found, like after, they removed all of the stuff and figured out what was going on with him, like his skin had been blackened, like he had obviously, had that crystal shoved inside of him. So some altering effects took over his body, some of that crazy dark magic. And she lets you know that as far as they can tell, he was a gnome.
That's
A
a
gnome?
big gnome.
He was.
I'll be damned.
And she lets you know that they found a tattoo on his back, but
Whoa.
they're still sorting through the files to figure out what this emblem represents.
Was it a lower back tattoo?
It was not a tramp stamp.
Oh.
Selmer wanted it to be a tramp stamp, though.
It was at least a male gnome.
Well, please inform us of what you find out. We were sent after this man by Lady Taurus, and
Hmm.
it took us a
Can
few
I
days to
see
find
this
and capture
text?
him.
So, Siggy produces a piece of paper that has the symbol on it and hands it to you, Roth.
Would it be? Okay, I'll try to make a knowledge arcana test on it to see if it has anything to do with the arcane.
All right, go ahead and give me a history with advantage as well. All right, so as you look at the symbol, you know it to be a symbol of a black witch. And from what you know record-wise, she was supposedly a high elven priestess who fell to very dark magic and began a reign of terror through the northern mountains.
What was her name?
As far as you know record-wise, you can't remember a name. Just, you've seen this as a symbol of the Dark Witch. Like, there are many symbols that came from this time period, and this one, more specifically, is for her gnome cult.
Which
Okay.
was a gnome cult.
So
Shit.
this is a symbol of the Dark Witch of the gnome cults. I kind of inform everybody.
Yeah.
You talking like dark skinned or just like dark evil here?
Probably dark evil.
Wait, can she not be dark skinned?
Well, I think she was an elf or something. Which are there dark? Well, I guess there are dark elves, aren't there?
There could very well be that.
I guess she was like a high elf or something. So I don't know. Are there dark high elves? I don't
Fallen
think I've
high
ever
elf.
seen one.
Hey
She
man,
might be
smoking
black.
silvergrass is nothing to be mad about. High elves.
Silver grass, you say?
It's quite good.
You should show me sometime, Valendris.
I'm just gonna glare over at him with my hangover eyes and then keep eating.
If you're gonna glare at me,
Back
I'm
to
gonna
my
make eye
biscuits.
contact and I'm gonna stare deeply back into your eyes. If you want to make eye contact, we'll make eye contact.
I didn't want to make eye contact. I just glared at you, and then I started
Yes.
eating again. Food. Nom 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 nom. I'm gonna look at Siggy and be like, "All right, when do we go?
Whenever you boys are ready.
Let's get out of the city, please."
All right, let me.
I guess I'm going to ask Siggy if she knows anything specifically about the Dark Witch.
I didn't even know that this was from the Dark Witch, so I thank you for the information that you have given us.
Oh, okay. Well, it's time to see what's up. Oh boy.
Everybody lined up in an order. You guys are going to be on the far side of this map, so scroll over to the east. Boom. Make sure you have control of your tokens.
I do. So do we just leave Zen in the bar? We're just like, eh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. When she told me that today, that was like, well, I can only rewrite enough off the top of my head to get you guys
Yeah.
rolling and adventuring.
It's all good.
Yeah. If tonight's a short session, that's cool with me.
All right, so you guys are on the roadway heading west.
Da, 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 da.
I will have my crossbow drawn.
I have my bow in
And
hand
trying
and
to-
ready, but I'm not drawn. It's a lot.
So as you guys
A lot
all
easier
have
to
your
a crossbow
weapons
ready.
readied and whatnot, Siggy just triumphantly marches forward, no weapon drawn, just shield kind of lightly buckled over her shoulder.
Can I roll an insight check on her?
Yes, if you'd like.
Seemed
know
like
what you
she's
wanna
just
know.
yanking our chain, like dragging us out into the woods.
Oh. You want to know if you're sensing malintent?
Yes. Like, she doesn't even care. There's undead in the woods. She doesn't have any weapons to hand or anything. She's like, meh, 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 meh.
Well, she has weapons. She has a sword. She just doesn't have it drawn like the rest of you. Calm and collected.
I also want to be actively perceiving to see. I guess, are we in the woods then?
Yes. So you got all the advantages.
To see if noises. My rolls know I'm drunk too.
All right, you hear nothing but the woodlands doing their woodland thing.
I'm pretty sure my passive perception is better than that.
Probably. Whoa. Dagnabbit, you stupid thing. It's like, I'm only gonna let you reveal so much.
I would like to eye this tree as I walk by. It's kind of like
Which tree? This one?
this tree.
What do you
Like-
want to know about that tree?
I want to see. I'm just gonna
It's
walk.
not a pine tree. It's not coniferous.
I'm just making sure it's not gonna swipe out of me as I go by. Has experiences.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh so hard. I just love when like previous things come back around like that. Is this gonna hurt me?
You
I
should
kinda
watch.
have
You should watch Roth. He might burn the trees down.
Yeah, actually, like moved right next to it. I was half expecting him to go ahead and burn it down.
You know what?
Torches!
I'm burning the tree down. Like, just in case. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to burn it. Of course.
He thought about it though. I saw it in his eyes.
You're not gonna have very many elven friends if you just keep burning
No.
down trees.
You're gonna piss off some elves real quick.
Not this elf. Those trees are assholes.
It wasn't the trees, it was the tree people.
Those bushes have no excuse.
We've been walking for a while, so I'm gonna make another perception. Do I hear anything now?
Alright. So as you do that, Siggy kind of comes to the corner of this bend and she's like, "Ah, yes! That hill shall be a great place to camp tonight."
We just started walking.
She kind of like turns and keeps going on down the road.
Did anybody bring the marshmallows?
This woman is crazy. Talking about camping. It's the middle of the day.
We could tell daytime ghost stories.
Daytime ghost story. All right. So, as you guys get to the end of the road, it starts to, degrade more and more, and like kind of just gets consumed by the forest. And Siggy lets you know, she's like, all right, so this is where we get into the trail here that'll go down to the graveyard. And it should put us right there within another click.
Another click. Well, we better get a move on if we're gonna get there. And I'm gonna try to take the lead from her and follow the trail.
Alright, let me get...
I feel like I'm better than her at forestry.
Cocky attitude. I like that.
Alright, I'm going to move you guys across the map for a moment to get you back to...
I'm going to cast guidance on Valandris. There we
to the
go.
world map.
Yeah, that's an extra
Before.
D4, right?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Make me look
Need to
good.
remember to do that more.
Alright. Back over to the world map. Alright, so with that, you guys halfway out here.
Get that out, Kyrie.
We're halfway
Alright.
back to that other village.
So, as you move through the woodlands, like through the underbrush and everything, you start to see that the forest begins to clear a little bit ahead, and there's kind of like a fence, like dilapidated, kind of worn down. And as you look on both of the posts that are to the entry gate, you see two vultures, like pinned up on either side of the gate.
I want to be kind of hiding and looking at this place. Boom, boom. And then I get an extra D4 for those. So a 30 on stealth and a 24 perception.
Alright, so as you look around, you see...
Do you just viciously
Okay,
mock
let's
at
see.
one of those? Just like right off the bat?
Are you doing that? Okay.
Yep.
Let me
I'm gonna try to
get
shoot
its
the other one
stuff
with my
real
crossbow.
quick. Get the vulture pulled up. Has to make a wisdom save.
What'd you say to the vulture, Steven? What did the bard say to the vulture?
I haven't even heard the punchline, and it's funny. I say to the vulture, "Ugh, get out of here, you nasty, rotten-smelling bird! Shoot! Shoot!"
Alright, Roth, were you going to shoot too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot one with my
Okay,
crossbow.
go ahead and take your shot. That will hit.
Quit eating the floor.
Damn. Alright, so as you guys come out of the woodlands, you shout at the vulture, and it squawks in pain and begins to fly off, and the other one starts to take flight, but Roth, just doing well with his crossbow, just pins it down, and it slumps from the post down into the graveyard.
Yeah.
The
I like
So-
vultures.
fuck is
Valandris-
wrong with y'all?
As you look around,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you forget that we were attacked by
See
some of those?
some headstones and whatnot.
The vultures. Vultures can go away.
It's a nothing. We just made more vulture food. Come on, ecosystem, bro. Circle of life. Lion King, nothing. Okay.
The circle of life. All right. So with that, Siggy steps through the gate, kind of just looks at the vulture.
Oh, I guess because we're at the graveyard, I'm gonna cast Protection from Evil Undead, because I figured there was some undead here.
Yes.
Before he enters, he's going to be like, ward off the undead. I don't like these guys.
So Siggy steps forward and she's like, I can definitely sense evil in this place.
I want to investigate around some of these gravestones and see if like the dirt's all turned up or I don't see shit.
I'd like to turn to Roth and said, "Hey, I saw this in a play once. Watch this." Anybody ever heard of Michael Jackson?
Which is something strange. I'm like, which one are you playing now?
I believe it's
He's
Thriller.
playing Thriller.
Yeah, Thriller. Oh yeah. All right. So as you belt out with your saxophone, Siggy, being right in front of you, like kind of grabs her ears a little bit, and you start to hear a quaking sort of rumble. And boom.
I'd like to
From
pull my
over
saxophone
here,
down.
over here at the mausoleum, some entity steps forth.
Holy shit, it works.
I'm gonna shoot at the thing.
I will follow suit.
Like, I'm gonna shoot at it and then I'll roll my initiative as well. Cause, yep, big thing. 25 hit.
Let me make sure real quick.
Nope,
Yes,
I
a
think I
25 will hit.
15 points of damage.
15.
That's right. Necromancer Bard, multi-class confirmed.
All right. So everybody else get their initiatives in there.
You got it.
Oh, 16,
Flink!
11.
Big giant evil thing! Gotta kill it.
Watch out.
Summer, why do you have to play your saxophone every time we walk somewhere dangerous? What is wrong with you, man?
Oh god, he is trying to get us killed. What the hell?
Maybe I really am just that reckless.
On that
I
level of
don't
like,
believe this.
The Bard is trying to murder us. He's just come along. He's actually evil.
turns out, yeah, he was the bad character the whole
He's
time.
the bad guy all along.
That's not canon for all our viewers.
They just came up with that.
Totally canon now.
Alright. Oh, double fives.
Oh god, it's a Minotaur skeleton. Holy Jesus.
All right. So with that, all right. So our skeletons pop out of the ground, and Siggy runs over, jumps on top of this tombstone, and lashes out at the two in front of her.
Man, that chick's kind of a bamf. Jumping on tombstones and shit.
Oh, jeez Louise. -9 or Q. That's not going to work. All right, so that makes it Selmer. You look over and you see Siggy run up and just freaking start hacking into two skeletons with her long sword.
Yes, everyone can cast spells at a higher level.
Let me make sure I'm moving to the right spot. That's the spot. That's the one. Is it here? I think it was there.
Close enough.
No, no, it's not close enough. It has to be that exact spot. Yeah, that's good. That's the one.
So you're gonna move one more.
And we're going to cast Thunder
Thunder
Wave
wave.
level 2. I can do that.
Constitution.
That hits these skeletons too, I think. You're gonna push the 2 skeletons closer to me. Thanks.
I do things. I try to do things.
I'm pretty sure you try to kill me.
So that's 8.
Kind of thinking like
So,
opportunity attacks
do-
because they should be. If they fail, they become
18.
moved or something. I don't know.
No, if they fail, they move 10 feet towards me because it's 10 feet away from you.
Hey, it's all good. You'll be fine.
But that does enough to do that.
You were worried.
Oh, there we go. I need to be on that. What? Come on. Token.
Zombie came out of the ground right in front of you. And another one.
And another one.
Okay, so half of that.
I was wondering. I guess you were close enough that you hit those guys too from the ground. They were popping up.
They're popping up. They're in the process.
So he took that. Took that. This guy needs the last bit of damage. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right. So as you bust out your thunder wave, you manage to mortally wound one of them, and it goes flying back from the force. Just freaking skeleton bits that go flying towards the Landris. 2 more are shaken out of their grave as you
Fucking
thunder
bards.
out, and the Minotaur just stares right at you from the mausoleum in front of you. No!
Alright, I'm gonna
Save me.
come over here and I'm gonna shoot at the Minotaur again because that looks threatening to me. Whing. 26.
That'll hit for sure.
14 points. Ching. I'm a boss.
Roth.
Alright, I'm going to run up here.
And pee yourself. We all know that Roth is terrified of the undead. He's a bookworm. He's not really built for this.
I'm going to draw my mace and charge all the way up to this guy.
All right, hey, Alex, you know how to just do a regular roll in the chat?
Yeah.
The /R. Okay, do /R D100.
Wait. Like a roll to hit?
Like a percentile.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops, sorry, that was D10.
It's like, because in this, you can do the whole fancy thing. All right. I was going to give you an attack, but you did not get over the 50, so.
Yep, I'm just running up. I have my shield up, and I'm going to try to snag their attention.
So
I'm going to use the free action to look at Selmer and tell him to get behind me.
Is that what he says?
This guy.
Is that what you say?
That's what he
That's
said.
He said it. He said it.
He said,
Get
"Get
behind
behind me."
Or you get cut in half.
Do, 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 do,
Selmer's about to get right up behind you, like uncomfortably close to the behind of you.
And then I'm going to push him in front of a Minotaur.
I see what your plan is. Jump out of the way right as the Minotaur charges.
I'm there to defend you until you piss me off, and then I'm there to slowly walk away.
Alright, so.
Don't die, guys.
Using my Thunder Wave right now sounds really good.
Roth, he's gonna kill you. He is the bad guy. Attack him. Take him down now.
I'm not the bad guy here.
No,
No,
not
he's
you.
not saying me. You say that you shoved me in the way of the Minotaur or whatever, and I was like, well, Thunder Wave sounds really good right about now. I can still cast it again at level 2.
I think it's worth it. There's 3 of them around.
No, it's not worth it. It would almost kill you.
Oh,
Maybe.
damn it. No, I forgot to change. Let me change these guys up real quick. Ignore those. I forgot to do the query in the on the outside of this game. And then I added more stuff in, and it was like, no.
Your HP is 22.
Yeah, it was so nice to learn that you could do that outside the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's so helpful.
I was like,
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not worth. I already almost killed one teammate. I'm not going to do it again.
You made me unconscious twice with a Thunder Wave, and then you made Madeline unconscious.
All right, so a 14, a 15, will those hit you, Roth?
Nope. And you're also attacking at disadvantage.
Oh.
Because protection from
Oh, yeah,
evil and
sorry.
death.
You should have reminded me. Well,
you're
it
all-
doesn't matter.
you're all-
They all missed, and the Minotaur completely critically failed. Let me make sure he doesn't have a multi-attack before
Whiff.
we continue.
This is exactly why I ran up, is because I know he's protected against the undead, so he'll flinch in their face for like 5 minutes, and then he distracts them for you guys.
Okay.
He's just gonna be sitting there quivering.
It's like, no.
So hey, is your disadvantage on the undead, is that within an aura? Is it?
I think it's
centered
just
on
when they're
him.
against him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That's why I told Selmer to get behind me, and so like they would have to, I don't know, maybe
that
get
one's gonna
past me.
miss anyways.
I got this.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
got this. Got something fun for us. I have some questions for you. In a second.
Ooh, I think that will actually hit Siggy. Yeah, it will.
The BAMP
A
lady
22
got hit.
will do it.
I don't know why. Oh, yeah.
96. Yeah, I don't know why that happens all the time. It's like
Our
I create
NPCs are just
and they
destroyed.
always get hit more than you guys.
Luck is on our side.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
What's your attacks based off of? What's your main thing?
I think his main attacks are based off of strength mostly because of the weapons that he has.
Yeah, I mean, my crossbow is off of my dex, and I'm proficient with it, so I got like a +5 to hit with the light crossbow. I only have a +60 with the mace.
But you have disadvantage when you're in melee range with a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my mace right now.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I need to know from me.
I drew my mace and I ran forward.
All right, Selmer.
Cool. All right. If I actually move behind him, do I provoke any opportunity attacks?
If
You move right now, yeah.
Yes. Because there's 2 guys within melee of you. So if you move out of their melee range, they get to attack you.
Man, fighters in that whole like combat maneuver stuff is really nice.
Yeah, that stuff's intense. I never realized how OP that was.
Yeah,
So
just
Ethan
like
started doing
I
it, and
can
I was like, that's
move-
not cool.
I can move myself, so far, or I can move a party member so far through combat.
And there's no penalty for this.
I need you over there.
That sounds
We're
pretty
just
cool. Actually.
gonna
Oh, it's so
It is,
nice.
It is.
we're gonna dagger this one.
Dagger right in front of you.
See,
Nice.
8 points of damage.
Piercing. Yeah, that is enough. So you stab in, breaking up his rib cage and smashing through into his jaw. And, as you pull away, the mandible kind of dangles from around your dagger, and that skeleton falls.
Cool. So if I wanted to move now, I would only provoke one opportunity attack.
Yes.
No, not worth. That's tasty.
Did good. You killed a thing. All right, Bell.
Okay, I'm gonna move up this way. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast my Hunter's Mark on the Minotaur zombie. And I'm gonna shoot at him with my longbow. Because this is a thing that I do.
An extra 1d6.
Damn, maintain the 12 to 8 hours at higher cast. You could really track something.
I can do it for an hour right now. 19 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's 13 from the longbow, 1 from my Hunter's Mark, and then at level 3 I just got Hunter's Prey Hordebreaker. So I'm gonna also shoot at the zombie right next to him.
Ooh, all right. That same attack, or you get another.
It's another attack against another
Okay.
enemy within 5 feet of the enemy that I attacked, as long as it's within the range of my weapon. And I'm gonna
Oh!
whiff.
You fire a
That's pretty
shot,
awesome.
getting all excited.
That
way
makes-
out into.
I mean, it totally makes sense for the first time I used a new thing. I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I could do it. I saw,
Well,
I
that's
saw my
like-
friends do it when I was younger, and yeah.
All that silver grass you've been smoking.
All right, Roth.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Silvergrass ain't ever slowed me down.
skeleton right here.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my mace.
That's so bad.
You're going for the Minotaur, right?
Nope. I'm going for the skeleton.
The one north of you?
That guy.
Yes, okay. That will actually miss.
Oh, it will?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
Yep. Very sad.
Oh, mini tier.
Let me see. Go ahead and roll percentile again. Odin is watching you. That's what this is. Damn! Alright, make another hit. That'll do it. 4. Boom. Plus the extra bit for fucking bludgeoning. Oh, minus pi. All right, so you feel the eye of Odin come upon you as you're standing there in front of this freaking Minotaur, and you just lash out with your mace, catching that skeleton and just busting his rib cage apart,
All right.
scattering him
Woo.
10 feet.
Your god has that whole self-destruction thing going on.
All right, enemy.
Self-destruction, destruction of others.
So let's make sure. 20. Wait, was that correct? Am I correct on that, or am I retarded? Oh, yeah, 30. All right. Make sure everybody can get where they're supposed to.
I like how I saw these two zombies pop up over here, and I was like, nope, I'm going over here.
Ah! Out of here!
That's not happening. That's not a thing I would do.
I'm gonna do that. Womp. 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 Let me see.
You're tempting me, aren't you?
Tempting you with what?
His thunder wave.
Hey man, it's what you've got. I'm just moving monsters like they should.
You know, thunder wave is technically the get out of jail card for you. You're supposed to use it to knock everything away from you so you can run,
I'm
not to
outta
kill your
here!
enemies.
Yeah.
All right.
Notice
so
how I
let's
used it last
see.
night. I jumped off the wall where I would hurt no allies.
Oh, geez.
16. Will that hit you?
No, Justin, no, this is not how
Rothy.
it goes here.
Nope, my AC is at 18 with the
Oh,
shield.
nice. Oh, I forgot the disadvantage on you too. My bad.
It hasn't seemed to matter so far.
So far,
Like-
but it might on these. So like as long as I'm trying to keep track here. All right, disadvantage. 8 totally misses. Disadvantage. 15
So far,
is still gonna
disadvantage
miss you.
makes their lucky rolls harder to hit me.
All right, so 1, 2 on Selmer. Two.
Armor class is 15, by the way.
All right, so you take 6 points. 2 against Siggy.
Notice I'm no longer getting close to you in battle, Steven.
Ooh,
Ever.
-4.
I'm always like 30 plus feet away.
All the way over here, yo.
Well, the other thing about that, though, is you're kind of great with your bow. You really shouldn't be up in the thick of it anyways.
Alright,
You need to get a hand
Siggy.
crossbow or something.
OOP.
Longsword.
I mean, we all need to have, bows and stuff and just let Madeline stand in the middle of a horde. Pick them off from around her.
But I'm good with my dagger.
You can throw those. Get a belt of
I'm not-
returning.
Throwing my dagger.
Buy more.
It's precious.
All right, Selmer, it's your turn.
I'm good with my dagger, Thunderwave.
I love this dagger, Thunderwave.
I just
I hear the
The
struggle in your
potential-
voice.
I mean, you've kind of already patched up that whole thing, sort of, with Roth on the occasions it has happened.
Yeah, he's not mad at you about it right now. I mean, you can make him mad at it again.
I mean, now he encourages it against undead. It's kind of just like, whatever.
Anything, man.
Yeah, anything.
We're surrounded.
If it kills me, that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I can't do it.
Oh, crit. Crit
Ooh,
dagger.
Nice. Where are you attacking the one north of you?
Yes, I was trying
Yes.
to.
Okay.
9.
9.
9!
This is
All right. Roll percentile for me.
that just a 1d100?
Yeah.
Percentile dice. 27.
Oh.
I
Nope.
used it all up on the dagger.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna okay, cool. Like you're doing good with your
Yeah.
dagger. Like that's kind of been your epic weapon when you've used it. You cut a snout
Yeah.
off a boar.
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
So I was gonna try and give you some
Poke the
extra
end in the nose.
inspiration there. All right, Val.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the Minotaur again. First things first.
Second things. second.
16.
I think
Does that
that
hit
still
the Minotaur.
hits. Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay. So that's 14 from the bow and 5 from my hunter's mark. So a total of 19.
Alright.
And then I'm going to shoot at the Scalyman right next to him as well. Again.
Right next to him. Okay.
15. That one, I think.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Roth.
For
I
another
would-
15
No.
points.
Wait, Roth. Give me a Dex save, please.
Dex save?
Oh shit!
Yes.
I killed it, and now my arrow's gonna hit you.
All right. Whoop.
My bad. My bad. Sorry.
All right. So, as this arrow comes from Val, just like blasting through the skull of the Minotaur, it falls forward, but you're able to step through your allies out of the way as it just crumbles and falls like to the feet right there in front of Selmer.
Hey, Thunderwave.
Selmer, as you look down, you see a radiating glow from within all of the shattered skull.
Is it a pretty
Purple?
glow?
It's pretty.
Is it
And
purple?
Roth, it is your turn.
Is it
Okay,
purple?
I was going to wait for my initiative. I'm going to lower my initiative to the skeletons, because I wanted the other skeletons to move forward before I turn them.
Okay. Oh yeah, you did 15 points to that guy, so he's dead. Alright, so you're going to wait for their turn. Well, their turn is right now. If you're going to hold yours, Minotaur's gone, so they're on the same as you. And you can do your turn.
I think I'll just wait for after the skeletons turn.
After them? Okay. Let
He's
them do their
cowering.
full. Okay.
I want more of them to be there when I try to turn them.
Let me get them moving.
No, he's gonna use what clerics have really nice against any type of undead. He's gonna murder them all in one blow. Or as many as he
Nah,
can.
let's just make them run away. This
He's gonna be like Gandalf and be like, "Flee, you fools."
Alright, so attacks. 1, 2, 3. Let's do
ABC.
2, 2. Alright, so 1, 2. 2 attacks on Selmer.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
you take 3 points.
I'll take the 3 over the 8. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Alright, so 4, 9, 12. And 1 attack on Roth. 19 hit you?
Yeah, but don't forget the disadvantage.
Oh, yep, I was bad.
Because it's the
I
one
am-
time it's mattered.
I know. Oh, he
damn.
still got you, but at least it's a little less than it was. So,
You put
You
a
take 4
period before that
points.
whisper, Steven.
Yeah, I saw.
damn.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
What did he do now?
Nothing. I did nothing.
You guys chatting with each other?
Yes.
Talking shit about my Thunderwave.
All right, so you wanted to go after them. So now
Yeah.
would be the time for your turning.
I'm noticing there's nobody directly around me.
Nobody what?
I was just going to move my character, because there's only one skeleton who can attack me from moving out of here.
There's 2 of them that could attack you.
Yeah. This one up here and this one down here.
Okay, I'll take it, and I'll move to here, and then I'll cast Turn Undead.
Alright. Short sword. Submit. Disadvantage. Submit. Disadvantage. Okay, so both those guys miss you.
And now everybody takes...
Turn
Okay.
undead. I can't remember how turning works in 5th.
Everybody within 30 feet of me, or all undead within 30 feet of me, must take a wisdom saving throw. If
And
it
that's
fails
against-
its saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute.
That's against your spellcasting modifier.
I believe so.
What is your spellcasting modifier?
4.
14.
4.
His spell save
14?
DC is a 14.
Okay. So what is the range of that? 30 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh.
So that's everybody.
Yep.
2,
That's why I
3,
took those 2 attacks of
6,
opportunity.
7,
So I can
8,
try to
9, 10.
disrupt as many of them as I can.
10 wisdoms.
Yep. I don't know if there's a faster way to do that. But
5 successes,
Alright.
Jeremy.
5 of them, yeah. Half of them made it and half of them didn't. Alright, and so their retreat is 10 feet away from you? Or they just start retreating? Their full distance, probably.
yeah, they start retreating their whole distance until they're either attacked or a minute has passed. So like 10 turns.
And we'll see that one.
Yeah, a turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can.
Siggy will do an attack on that one. Tries to get away. Oh, I want her attack. Why won't you let me do it? Or
I
is
see
it just
3
rolling
of them.
it? It is. My bad. I forgot she's still tricked out on advantage.
She's wrecked that skeleton. She hit it 3 times.
Yeah, totally just annihilated it. One of those was a critical.
A critical hit and miss.
Alright, so that was that. Alright, so then it's Siggy's turn. 1, 2.
God damn, I need to eat the Wheaties she's eating.
5.
No kidding.
Oh,
2
she
crits in a
friggin'
row.
Annihilates that. Well, that's nothing compared to that friggin' one or Ethan did.
4.
That was the gnarliest
Yeah.
thing I'd seen. Like, what? 4 crits back to back? Alright,
that was
Selmer.
ridiculous.
I gotta know what that water sound is.
Somebody's water, probably.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm tanking right now. That might be it.
Oh, cool.
That's usually what I'm doing while streaming, if I'm not DMing.
I do the vape thing. Alright. Well, we're just gonna dagger for right now.
Dagger? That will hit. You still going for the guy north of you?
Yeah, he's gotta die.
'Kay.
I'm committed.
Boom! You do so. You destroy him.
Ed?
Wow.
Okay, so since the Minotaur died, I'll move my Hunter's Mark onto the zombie to the north of where the Minotaur was. And I'm gonna shoot at him. 25.
Do it. Mm-hmm.
And oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. 15 points.
Alright, so yeah.
Eviscerate.
Catch him in the side and crash that skull apart. Boom. Alright, Roth.
You can do it, Roth. There's only one that you have to hit.
No, don't touch that one.
Ah.
Let me have it.
You
This
want
one's
that
mine.
one?
Do
Not
it.
that
Just
one.
do it, Roth. Don't listen to
Not that one.
Selmer. He wanted to touch your butt earlier.
I've always wanted to touch your butt. This changes nothing.
I guess I will charge this guy in a straight line. Try to hit him with my mace.
Okay.
And these guys will stand their ground to attack me after they are damaged.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they're
the
not
one.
they're not doing the turning thing anymore.
He has
Their
courage
undead
at the
mind is
moment.
back over to you.
He has courage at the moment because they're running. He's like, it's fleeing.
Well, they're turned until they're damaged, but I don't entirely know how that's gonna play out.
Just kill it.
That'll do. 3
Bludgeoning.
points.
Not that much.
All right, so you smash him. Blah 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 blah. Let's see here.
Are Skellyman's weak to bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
So he takes double. From he's a mace.
I'm taking all these things into account.
So the only person with a weapon that's actually good against Skellimans right now is Roth. Everybody else has sharp weapons.
Cutting and hacking into bone. Oh wait, no, I need that with disadvantage. So that guy misses. Oh, critically fails in front of you. All right, Selmer, you get an opportunity attack against the guy who just critically failed.
Yes! Yes! You get to do the thing. Alright, we're gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Wisdom. Seven. He takes 4.
But what did you say?
And Siggy gets in there, and between the both of you, yeah. What did you
Oh.
say?
I said, all your friends are dead.
So as you say that, the skeleton's head like turns over to you, and then you see Siggy's longsword just rip right through his rib cage and up through his skull, and just like split the bone, like just tear him apart as he just shatters.
I'd like to make a little girlish scream, because that scared me.
Well, please go ahead, Selmer.
That's
Alright.
about as good as I can do in real life, but I'm sure you can imagine it better than that.
What is my range?
Siggy steps forward a little bit. She throws down her weapons, throws down her shield and her long sword, pulls out 2 javelins, starts speaking crazily, and throws them.
Range on my hunter's mark.
Don't you fucking dare, Justin.
Don't dare what?
Impaling 2 of those zombies. They just
Next.
burst into
Next.
radiant bone dust. And Selmer.
There's still more things out there?
Yeah, there's one more over here.
There's a skeleton in front of Roth, and there's one at the end of that dead chain of the one Siggy just freaking.
Javelin.
I want to take this time to look at the glowy thing.
Okay.
I'm just looking at it. I'm not touching it. I'm just looking at it. That'll end my turn.
Oh. One of those in there. Okay, cool. Did you roll for it?
Do I need to roll something?
Yeah. Investigation, perception, either of those.
Oh yeah. I guess I could do
All right,
that.
Val, go ahead and do your thing while Selmer's getting that popped off.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to this Skellyman way over here. Since that one's dead. And I'm gonna shoot at it with my longbow. Because it has a range of 600 feet. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Damn it.
How much soul?
What?
What?
All right, Roth.
All right, I will try to hit him with an egg.
That'll hit. Ooh, that'll do that too. Ooh, alright, so you lash out with your mace,
It's
just
the first time I've
smashing
missed in a
in
while.
to the skeleton's rib cage, just busting him into pieces.
I have a
And
plus
then I'll
9.
move right up there.
Right over there. It's the enemy's turn.
Um,
Let's see, he's gonna move there. Which is what? 15 feet, so the next little movement gets him on top of the wall. And it's Siggy's turn. She's gonna step forward again. She's gonna pull out another javelin.
Man, she's a boss.
5 points. 8.
Well, we're missing Madeline, so we kind of need another boss.
Needed somebody else to be up there.
Yeah.
Alright, Selmer. So as you look down, you just notice that it's like a purple glow, like radiating within the skull of the Minotaur. Like, you
Purple
can
glows
just-
have not treated us well, so I'm not gonna touch it.
Not very well. You can just see the like arrow pinpoint through, the back of the skull, like out through the
Yeah.
front, and it's just radiating within that skull. Like just.
Well, I want to shout out to Valandris and be like, "You got another box?
I have a bag!
Well, a bag's not a box.
It's a bag of holding. It puts it in an extra dimensional space.
Too many words. Put this in your bag."
All right, Val. So it's your turn. You can move over there and do the thing.
I'm gonna fire at that Skillyman again.
Okay,
13.
that'll hit.
I want to win. Do all the extra damage. 20
Damn.
points.
All right, so your arrow buries into the back of that skeleton skull, and he crumbles over the wall, just shattered into skeleton bits.
Alright.
All right, the encounter is over. Potty break, and then we'll get back to explaining the skull stuff.
Alright.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, are you taking off for a minute, Vaughn?
Yeah. Quick bathroom break.
Okay. I was gonna try to cast Identify on that gem thing. If it isn't one of the ones we already have, or
I think
and
it's
no.
the same ones that we have, because they've all had that purplish glow. And every time something evil and bad has happened, it's had that purplish gem in it.
Right.
This will be like
Okay.
the 5th one that we've found.
Must have something to do with that witch.
It's gotta have something. I mean, I think Lady Torres said something about a lich was the last time that the gems were heard of. Some lich king of some sort.
Huh. Have to try to find some more information on it somewhere.
Yeah, we probably should go to a library or something. I feel like that would be your area of expertise.
I could give myself a skill of some kind, like knowledge, old witch covenants, and
Right? Just random. Yeah,
So
I
it
just
is
know
a random
everything
skill.
about old evil witches. I mean, I studied a lot in undergrad. They didn't
Well,
offer a
it's one of
degree
the,
in it.
I'm still trying to figure out how to use knowledge through the ages effectively. It's like I can give myself a skill as a channeling ability.
I'm not sure.
Choose one skill or tool. For 10 minutes, you have proficiency with the chosen skill or tool.
So you could if you didn't have proficiency in history, you could give yourself proficiency in history, I guess. And that
Yeah. I don't think it would be too specific, though. You can't just make up skills, I don't think.
Right, I can't just all of a sudden know everything that ever happened.
Yeah, exactly. It'd just be well, I want to know more about this specific area, and I failed my knowledge history check or my knowledge local check or whatever.
Right, so I'm just going to give myself proficiency in local knowledge. If only it was that easy, right?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to like I. It'd almost be like cheating as far as like PC knowledge. Just be like, I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna give myself the
Where'd
knowledge
this
of
guy
it.
come from?
I don't know what that owl bear is as a character, but I want to know what it is. So, oh man, some of those
Yeah, it could
clerical
get really
abilities are
cheap
crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the whole gaining 2 extra abilities there. 2 extra skill sets, I guess. Efficiencies. There we go.
Yeah, proficiencies are nice. You know, it's kind of something I wish some of the guys in my campaign that are bad at stuff would do is go get some training, because then I could give them proficiency, or at least half proficiency. You know, you can kind of
Right.
do this a little better now. After some
Yeah, I'm really
grueling.
liking it so far. I feel like I'm making a really good like oracle for the party. Something like that.
Yeah, it's working out for us so far. I mean, it's definitely helping. You took
I
a.
thought it was kind of crazy. I didn't realize I forgot to add the whole 2 extra proficiencies with double my proficiency bonus. I thought that was actually kind of intense. I was like, huh, okay then.
Yeah, it's always nice. Always nice.
I mean, it's not really overpowered because it has nothing to do with combat, but they are really useful tools for like game dialogue and trying to figure out what is and isn't going on.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. For sure. Alright, Jeremy. I'm gonna use the bag of holding kind of like a glove to pick up the thing into the bag of holding.
Do your dex.
Can I use sleight of hand?
Yes, you can do that too.
Oh, I should have taken this opportunity to smoke here.
It's all good. We were
Nice.
talking.
So you scoop up the Minotaur's glowing skull into there, and as you do that, like Siggy comes wandering over and seeing you do that, she's like, "What the hell's going on, guys?"
It was
Well, you
pretty,
see-
but it glowed purple, and we don't touch purple glowy things.
She kind of looks
Oh.
at you with curiosity, like, "Purple things? Well, you got a thing against purple?"
That rock was purple.
Oh, Vaughn, is this the same glowing gem that we've been coming across? Or is it something different?
I think it's the same.
Your party didn't really look at it for very long.
Its head was
I
glowing
tried.
purple. I assumed that it was the thing, so I put it in the bag of
Tried.
holding, and I'm gonna look at Siggy and be like, "These are the things that Lady Torres sent us to retrieve. Was these purple crystals? They're infused with some kind of evil magic. Everything that they touch turns either evil or grows or becomes more vicious and more powerful, but it definitely has an evil aura to it. This could be the problem with the undead that you've been having, is this crystal being here. That's why we chased down and killed the man earlier. That's why his head's all fucked up, because it had a crystal in it, and I have that in my bag too. Lady Torres gave me the bag. You shouldn't touch him, she said, so we don't touch him.
I was kind of curious why that man's skull was so mutilated.
Right before we fought him, he took one of those crystals and jammed it into his head.
Yeah, don't worry. He's not just a sociopath or something. There's a reason to it.
Intriguing.
I might have.
Well, I might be slightly a sociopath, but
Potentially there's a bit of it, but you know.
So far, I can justify my craziness. We'll hope this trend continues.
You don't have to justify your craziness to me.
I can't justify that one. Yeah. So now I have that skull in my bag. So now I have 2 of those crystals in this bag of holding. And one's inside of a
Yes.
skull. Because reasons.
All right. So with that, you guys get the graveyard cleared out. You kind of like, Siggy has you guys like wait around for a minute to make sure nothing else rises, and she kind of takes her time to,
I will place Thriller
what-
again.
put what bones she can back into graves.
Oh, wasn't there a building on that map?
There's a mausoleum that you're next to.
Yeah,
Can I go inside and explore that mausoleum?
if you would like to.
Do I raise any more dead?
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to get into the mausoleum.
I'm
It
going
is
to
unlocked.
I'm going to be talking to her about why the hell there's a minotaur skeleton in this graveyard. I feel like that's pertinent information.
Yeah, that's obviously a very good question.
What the fuck?
I have not known of any minotaurs in this area. So is that why you're playing your saxophone not so great? You're kind of sad about it. It's not nearly as exciting as your first Thriller go.
It was
All
a
right,
one-hit
Rob.
wonder.
So as you look into the mausoleum, you see that the door for it is just like it's completely torn from its hinges. You can't really tell how it was torn free. But as you look about, you can see that all of the caskets or anywhere that would have housed a dead person has all been smashed open and looted.
Okay. Well, I'll look around for a moment to see if there's anything that maybe somebody missed. And I utterly fail.
Still looks broken down and decrepit to you. Ransacked and looted.
So I'm going to be
Ain't
talking
nothing
with
in
her.
here.
Like, just the whole time, I'm just going to be like, so, have you... Was there historically minotaurs here? Do you think this was brought here from somewhere else?
So yeah, she, lets you know like I've never seen a minotaur or heard of a minotaur in these parts ever. Like it had to have been brought here.
I will take the Minotaur's skull.
I have it
It's
in my
already
bag
in the
already.
bag of holding.
Oh, it's already in the bag of holding?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to suggest that we begin to head back towards town and not spend the night or any more of our time in the graveyard if we can help it.
But there is,
Alright.
we have that campsite. We could just chill there. Pretty tired.
They have beer in town.
Well, I
But
definitely
I
think that
have
we
no-
should camp. I mean, as far as we knew, like the graveyard was potentially, the cause of the disturbances, but incursions of the undead have happened all along our roadway. So, if you would be willing, I would very much like to camp upon that hill tonight.
So it's a stakeout.
I suppose we're still in your service, so whatever pleases you, milady Siggy.
Summer thinks this to himself, but he doesn't say it out loud. He goes, I could please herself.
I have a question.
Yes.
Something popped up on my character sheet that wasn't there before.
Yes, that's that dagger that you got from the robed figure.
I was about to say, did you steal my fucking dagger?
Sorry, I meant to put it in there earlier, but it is there now.
All right, on.
Is that generic enough explained to where you're pretty sure you know how to use that thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
I think it's funny that I have an entire Minotaur's head in my bag now. It's not even like
Yay, bags of holding. I love those things.
it's not encumbering me or anything. It's just in there.
Gotta see. Does she have that yet? Blindness, deafness.
I'm gonna hang out in this tree.
You gonna go up into the tree?
Totes. I can give
I'm gonna
you,
suggest to Roth that he should burn down all the trees. I'm just kidding. I don't actually.
I can give you an
I
athletics.
kind of look around at the
I'm
tree.
going to lean up against this rock. Or actually, since my character face this way, we'll make it this rock. I'm gonna sit down and lean up against it.
I look around at the trees and decide not to burn them down. They don't look evil enough.
These trees, they look okay.
They're all right, I guess.
I'm fine with these trees.
You're okay for now.
For now,
They
tree.
get attacked by trees in the night.
But don't you even leaf once. Can't blame that shit on a gentle breeze.
I was actually just thinking that. As you go
Ah, burn it!
down.
Yeah, tree used razor leaf.
Oh, it makes me want to like do some awakened trees and just give them that attack.
Razor leaf.
You should go ahead and burn down the trees.
All right,
PC
so
giving DM ideas. Not a good
We're gonna-
idea.
we're gonna camp out for the night.
Yeah. I'm camping in this tree, like up in the tree.
I say, hey Zig, you got
Doing
the
watches
first
of
watch,
a
right?
kind. I'll
I
take the
pass
first.
I'll take the middle watch. Like during the latest part of the night.
During the witching hour. Doo, 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 doo.
Oh, don't even get me started on paranormal activity and the fear I had at 3 o'clock for like 2 years of my life.
I usually stay awake for that time. Just because of that.
I woke up once at 3 o'clock and I was, after watching that movie, and I was like, I gotta go back to sleep, but I don't think I
I
can.
don't think I can.
Mini scares,
Alright.
much terrors.
Roth, are you
No,
gonna
I'm a
take a
total
watch?
coward. A total
I'll take
coward.
the first watch. I'll cast light on that cluster of boulders. It's right,
This one?
right
Yeah.
there. I can cast a 10-foot by 10-foot object sort
Yeah.
of thing. So
I know how
I'll
it
cast
works.
light
I play a
boulders.
cleric as well. There's a few things that are, odd here and there, but light's pretty basic.
And I'll cast light on 4 of my next bolts.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your perception.
Where would
To get this thing up, where are they? Where's That one. And that one.
I'm gonna sit by the boulders. Maybe I'll perch up on top of like the middle of these boulders.
You're not.
And I'll have my crossbow with a light or a bolt with light fast on it loaded.
Oh.
It's a good thing we weren't trying to hide the campsite.
Jane.
Nope. Just waiting.
Hey, you're asleep, man.
I'm glad I slept in the tree. It'd be too bright in that camp.
I just want to say that the tree just talked, and Roth, you should burn it down.
I know who that is.
As
Oh,
he
you're
looks
friends with
worriedly
this
at the tree.
All right, Roth. So, from where you are, like you can hear some disturbances that are out there in the woods, but you're not really sure what they are. Like they're still quite a ways off, and it's like infrequent that they come by. It's not anything that you would be too worried about, but still worried because there's something moving out there. But nothing approaches within the range of your sight or, appears to know that you guys are there.
Even with all those bright lights, sweet, I love it.
So is
So-
there anything off? Can I see anything off in the distance, or
You can't. You can only hear,
Okay.
some rustling out there within the darkness. But it's like, it's way out beyond your human eye visibility range.
I will attempt to make a good effort to the faith of Odin. I'll try to discern from sound the general direction, and then shoot my crossbow in that general direction, trying to get distance. Maybe I can see something as it goes over the spaces.
Okay.
There's like a 20-foot block of light that then extends to 40 feet, kind of low light, kind of like a flare almost.
All right. Well, you kind of heard some stuff down, south. You've heard some things over here. Heard a little rustle back on this side. And probably something down here too.
Okay, I'll shoot a bolt to the south. See what I can find.
All right. So go ahead and give me your ruler and point out where you want to shoot.
Okay,
If you could drag it, as close to as far as you can south, that would be awesome. Or like you just gonna shoot straight south of you.
I'm going to try to do the full range of, 320 feet. Trying to go for distance here.
Just trying to lob that bolt.
Yeah.
So it would be like way.
I think it's going off the map.
Yeah, it's going up.
No, that's but I just wanted to know so I could get line on sight on direction. All right. Choo.
Oh shit!
All right. So as you fire your bolt out there, you catch a glimpse of a humanoid form, along the path that your bolt went.
Ah. Okay. I will shoot another bolt more in that direction and then approach. And maybe I'll wake up Selmer. I'll go up to Selmer and be like, hey, wake up.
Yeah, butts, boobs. What?
All right.
Huh?
So are you shooting
Hey,
your
Summer.
bolt kind of like in that area where you saw the format? Like try and bury one out there?
Try to bury it right about here.
Okay.
And I'll try to make a perception test to see if I can see what it is.
And Jeremy, did I regain anything from this rest, hit points or anything?
Yeah. You can regain whatever you need.
Cool.
And I assume it's been past an hour since the Minotaur fight.
Yes. Alright, so you see a zombie
Zombie?
lumbering. He has made it onto the roadway. Since your bolt came across, he was intrigued and started walking towards you.
Do I see this as well?
Oh yeah, you definitely see it. You're a fucking elf.
Alright, I sound the alarm.
Don't do it.
Too late.
Big.
There's a zombie walking.
So Selmer blasts his saxophone, so everybody is awake. So let's go
F4.
ahead
Wake up.
and get the initiative order out there.
I'm ready. I don't need to make a dex or anything for staying in the tree, do I?
No, not yet.
Sweet.
Okie dokie, do.
Swoogity swoop, coming for that boot.
Val's at a 19 this time.
Well, if there are any other zombies in the area, they know where we're at now.
18.
That they do.
Sicky's
We were here for a reason.
got a 17 and 14.
Ooh, there's a big zombie out there somewhere.
Alright, so that makes it Val off the start.
Alright, how far away is that 95 feet?
Yeah.
So,
Your dark vision is 60, right?
yeah.
Okay, I hope I got that much revealed for you.
Oh,
I'm
no.
pretty sure you
around you.
do. So I'm gonna scooch forward in the tree some. I'm gonna use a hunter's mark on the zombie. Click.
Yeah, I just want to point out that we also have like shining bright lights all around us. My saxophone sound is just it's like the cherry on top.
We're over here!
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot
like a
my longbow
lighthouse.
at the zombie.
That'll hit.
27. For a total of 16 points.
16. Ooh, oh.
I feel like a Banff right now. Just in the dark and then whoosh, arrow shot.
Okay. Boom. So your arrow strikes that zombie deep in the chest. Zelda!
Well, I still haven't acquired a bow and arrow, so I'm just going to move forward about yay far and just have my dagger out in preparation.
Okie dokie.
It's not really anything else I can
These
do.
guys
Actually, no.
turn-
Quick question. How
Yes.
far away is that? I forget that I have a ranged attack. Check the range. Oh, that'll hit. Can I use Vicious Mockery?
Yeah, if you want to.
Check the range. Cool.
Wisdom.
It don't matter what, but
1 point. Yeah.
yeah.
Query. Query. Do.
I don't have anything witty for this, so let's just skip the witty comment.
You just, we'll just say it was a gesture. You just kind of flip him off.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah, zombie!
that worked.
Yeah, take that, you. All right, let me make sure this is queued up before we get this thing rolling. Eerily,
You are
Eerily.
amazing.
Wah, wah, wah. Toodaloo.
Just gonna say for everybody in stream, my wife is awesome.
Ah,
Just
wait.
talked about being hot, and she took some goodies and put some aloe vera from the fridge on my neck. It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
So, Val, from out of nowhere, a longbow bolt just comes flying past you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Let me see, where's the other one?
Can I discern what
60
direction it came
feet.
from?
If you look to your east, you will see.
Oh, shit.
Oh. And Selmer, you take 10 points of damage.
Holy shit. The zombie
As an
can see
arrow comes flying from out of the trees over here and strikes you.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Did we count as resting from this, or does
Yes.
me on watch not
Yes.
count?
Yeah, we rested.
Alright, so that was those guys. That means it's Roth's turn.
I am going to cast Protection from Evil on myself.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, it's listed as a healing spell. I don't know why.
Yep. But it does the disadvantage stuff, so that's cool. Is that all you're going to do?
Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in on the map
Okay.
here so I can move. And I will move forward and draw my mace as I move.
Alright. That means it's all this turn. Time to get the things doing the thing.
Hey, Selma, run into this group to the east, and then you can Thunderwave all you want by yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide behind a boulder.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo. That's all those guys moved. Siggy, what should you do, girl? Go ahead. Just gonna run up to there. How's the distance on that? Yeah, she can do that. 1, 2. Oh, I don't think that 11 hits. Nope. Ooh.
She's a paladin.
Wow.
Did I know that?
You figured it out, didn't you? Alright, back up to the top with Val.
I'm gonna shoot at that fucker. How dare he shoot a bow at me?
Yeah.
That's my thing. Fuck you, bro.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to him too. I don't like that. 15, 21, 27 points of damage.
Wow.
Screw
So
you,
your
man!
arrow buries deep in that creature's chest. He does not go down, but he definitely like reels back, falls to a knee as your arrow buries in him. All
Just
right,
gonna hang out
Selmer.
my tree then.
Selmer. Jubilee.
I feel like camping on
I'm
the
on
hill.
mute. I was gonna ask, can I tell where that arrow came from?
Yeah, I said down here to the south in the trees. Yep,
Yeah.
that guy right there.
We're going to move behind the boulder.
You're gonna use your light boulder as cover.
Yeah, crouch behind it and use healing word upon ourselves.
Doo-doo-doo.
He has multiple personality disorder. That's why he
I'm
says
a good Selmer. I'm a
ourselves.
good Selmer.
I'm again.
All right, Ra. Oh wait. Let's see, that one's prone, but he's gonna get up and try one more time to do that. The other one's gonna fire his shot as well. So bloop, bloop. Ooh, a 19 still hit you,
Ouch.
Justin.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep, you take the 10. And the other shot misses. All right, Roth.
Okay. How far is the charge? Is it just double your movement?
Yeah, charge
Run.
would be a double movement.
Okay, I think I'm just going to move twice then, and then try to get all of these guys' attention.
Okay. Right there. Do. Means it's their turn. So, yep. Do that too. Do that. Daisy chain.
You just say laser chain? Because that sounds awesome.
That's better than what I said. I said daisy chain.
Lasers.
I want a laser chain. That would be awesome.
That'd be dope.
That would be dangerous, you crazy motherfuckers. Jeez Louise. I want a laser chain. It's like a toy.
Just swing it through people.
We're very reckless people.
Now, if it was like a laser pointer chain and it didn't cut people in half, that'd be pretty entertaining.
Oh,
Sure.
I forgot to do 3,
It's
1,
like
2,
pretend
3.
stat.
You have protection from undead.
Yup.
3. So this.
I have protection from undead.
We're just gonna let him do his thing.
17's gonna miss.
Just barely.
Not
Damn.
advantage, disadvantage. Boom, so those first 3 zombies get to you and they try and slam into you and all of them miss. We're able to evade them. Toodaloo, Valandris.
I'm gonna shoot at that dude again. I don't like him. Don't like him at all. 15 hit.
That'll do it.
for 13 points of damage.
Oh, shit. No. Do the thing. Boom. So your bolt, like, flies out there and just buries right through him and goes down.
Oh, I killed him?
Yeah.
Half! Oh, fuck you! Bastard!
Selmer.
Which guy just? Oh wow, it was that guy,
Yeah.
not this one.
That's the one shooting at you down there. This other dude
I'm
was
behind
shooting at me.
I got you. I'm behind the rock,
Fuck that dude.
and I'm just going to, as I crouch behind the rock, see if I can lure some people in with the soothing sounds of my sax.
All right. So with that,
Goes a little bit like this.
All right. Commit. Disadvantage. So as you're back there playing your sax, arrow goes flying over the top, hits the rocks and like ricochets like over the top of you.
I squeak.
No. Roth.
I will cast Turn Undead now.
Turn undead.
Actually, I'm going to hit one with my mace in the face and then cast Turn Undead. Or I totally forget. Because I can do both.
You want to hit the one right in front of you?
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
That away. That away, cleric.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually did max damage on a crit. I like that.
It's 2. Okay. Now you're gonna turn undead. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Does 10 points of bludgeoning take down the first guy?
7, 8. Nope.
Ooh.
Ooh, all but 2.
All right.
All right, running away. Do. That's on their turn now. So blah 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 blah. Alright, 2 slams. Oh, 1, 2. Disadvantage. Commit. Disadvantage. Doo-doo. And those zombies miss you. Siggy's turn. So Siggy's gonna come up next to you. She's gonna lash out with her longsword. Eat and see. All right, Val.
Alright, I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to this weight. 'Cause I assume-
All the way down there.
And I'm gonna shoot at that fool. The longbow is my job. I do this.
That will hit.
And that would be 18 points of damage.
Ooh.
That is
Arrow
the
lands deep into him. Yeah, as it hits. That sounds close to what a white would make. All right, Silver.
All right. We're gonna make a mad dash for these boulders.
Whoa!
And we're gonna hide behind these rocks.
Okay.
Nothing I can really do against Bug Guy, and as long as he's alive.
He's fucking your shit up.
Yeah,
Alright.
he could kill me in 3 turns. I ain't risking it.
Yeah, I don't feel very good in this shoot. I took a pretty deep arrow to the chest right now. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it's still sticking
so
in me at the moment.
Another arrow goes flying past you, Val.
Jerk!
Toodaloo. And Roth, that is your turn.
I will attempt to bludgeon with me. Same zombie as before.
Oh. Oh, yeah. All right, well, because you've been doing so well, do the percentile again.
You lose your nerve.
Nope. All right.
Not today.
Not today. All right, so with that, those guys got to run some more. 20 feet. Wait. 20 feet. Oh, yeah, he's going to. Run, zombie, run. Run.
So Selmer, just dash in front of where the zombies are running, and then when they get to you, thunderwave them back the other direction. Oh, he's not even there.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Right?
Alright. Okay, so with that, it means it's Siggy's turn. Do it.
Selmer, just keep dashing until you get to where the zombies will be. Like, dash past the zombies, and then when they come back up to you, because they can't attack yet, because they're still running from Roth, thunderwave them back the other direction.
I don't know. The safety of this boulder is really nice.
Alright, so Siggy
I got that
takes
fool.
down both those zombies in front of you,
Yes, you
Damn.
have.
and it's back up to Val.
Shoot at that guy again.
All the way down there.
Heck yeah. Screw you, bro.
17. That will hit.
14 points of damage.
14. Alright, Selmer.
All right. We're gonna make another mad dash because we're trying to get the hell out of here. And we're going to go
You can move 70
over
feet
here.
when you dash.
Oh no, not quite right there. Let's go with right.
Yeah, man, that wraith is terrifying.
Here.
The screaming! The screaming! It's not very happy that I keep shooting it. I wonder if zombies can climb trees.
Alright, so one more of those. They can try.
I'm just gonna chill in the tree
Maybe
till the
one of them will
morning.
get lucky.
Alright, so do it. Do it. Oh, alright. Another arrow comes flying towards you there. Val.
Ah! Stop it!
And it's Roth's turn.
Alright, I will.
Did he run away?
I will charge to this guy and hit him with an ace. I don't know what the bonus charging is, or if there is one.
I'll give you advantage. I'll let you have that. Because they are fleeing from you in your crazy clerical ways.
Oh, Helpful.
That'll hit. 4 points. Wah. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. That's all then. That means it's their turn. So now
Harry, cut
I
out.
wanna go.
Swear to God, if you chew a hole in the floor again.
Chew a hole in the floor.
My dogs eat through everything, man. They're untamed. They're scurrying over boulders to get away from you.
That's how that works.
You're terrible.
Ah!
I like it. I think that's cool. Character's totally having a power trip with the undead fleeing from him.
Woo! Yeah! Alright, with that.
I was scared of
means
you, but now you're scared of
Siggy's
me.
turn.
I'm still deeply afraid of you, but not right now.
But not while you're running. Ah, this one turned back around.
That. Oh, man. I gotta. Where's her thing? Need to get her onto the other shit. I know you're a crazy divine lady, but let's calm it down.
No.
Like, chill out, yo.
No, thank you.
2.
She's a strong, independent woman. She don't need no man.
13. Boom. Oh, she did that. Boom. Alright, that's up on Val again.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Can I still sense my hunter's mark?
You can, but it's taken off. I mean, it's probably still within a distance where you can take that blind shot if you wanted.
I was gonna say I have a 600-foot range, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot. I'll I guess disadvantage because distance.
Yeah.
21.
Woo! Alright, roll some damage.
And that will be 17 points of damage.
Alright, so off in the distance you hear a loud scream like you've heard before. So you know it's dead. You got him.
I killed it! Summer, I got it!
Alright, so
It's off in the dark that way somewhere, dead.
With this new boost of confidence, feeling like I can move freely yet again. We're gonna run up on these guys right here. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like a good spot. This spot. And we're gonna bless out a mighty thunder wave in celebration of the dead piece of shit that kept shooting arrows at me.
I'm a boss with my bow. I shot with disadvantage and got a 21.
Constitution. Is that 30-foot range?
20 foot, I think.
20 foot.
Is it 20 feet? Hold on.
I thought,
Hold up.
oh, I
think
don't
that's-
know. I thought it was.
I think that's 15 feet.
I think it's 15. Yeah.
Yeah, 15-foot cube.
Okay. Well, that's 2 of them.
I think I got that wrong earlier. Then I think I hit that Minotaur in a 20-foot cube. Not bad.
Alright, so they take half damage.
I think I just made a mistake.
Alright.
They're not running
That
in.
guy's dead, so he's out of the loop. Which means it's Roth's turn again.
All right, I will attempt to.
I'm so
Get
happy
this
with
guy out
myself
on
right
this
now.
again.
Shot that way.
That'll hit.
I'm a beast.
5.
Again, I say longbows were my thing.
I knew those. Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh man, that's a boss shot, guys. That dude
Yeah,
wasn't even in visible range anymore. I still killed him.
you shot him through the dark.
You and your cleric
It was just
abilities,
like,
woo!
I gotta get myself a ranged weapon because I'm a sitting duck in battles like that.
Oh man, just wait. You'll get some spells eventually. You'll get Thunderbolt.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Thunderbolt. It's pretty dope.
ooh, that'll be cool.
Oh, you're within 120 feet. You don't wanna. You don't wanna be hit
Oh.
by this. Tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I have
add that on top of Spell Sniper and having Blue
Water.
Dragon Draconic Ancestry. Oh, it's so good. So good.
I'm gonna totally have to do that on watch more with the crossbow bolts with light because that was a really good idea because it illuminates quite a bit of distance and it's free to cast and all that stuff. So might as well.
I thought that was a pretty clever thing because it's a cantrip. I mean, you can cast it several times.
Yeah. I mean, if I had like a bunch of crossbow bolts, I could just have littered the entire foreground all around us.
I think in the Sunday campaign one time, Jeremy was putting light on rocks and our barbarian was throwing them into a cave.
That was so good. I mean, I love light. Light's one of my favorite spells, honestly.
Oh
It's
yeah,
so-
in this
it's
edition,
so
you can cast
versatile.
it on things worn by an enemy. They just need to make a dex check. You can cast it on somebody's helmet.
I mean, I love
like that.
casting it on my weapon. Like, I would like having just, especially playing a cleric with a mace, like having
Glowing weapon.
a glowing weapon. All right, that's gonna miss Roth. Ooh, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, I'm retarded. 7 points of damage there, Selmer.
Oh no!
As those zombies from the rock come and pounce upon you. And
Zambi.
that, it's Siggy's turn. She's gonna fucking.
Got it.
Cho-cho-cho. Trip. Womp. Womp, womp. Shwink. Shwink. 95. Where's she want? Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll do that there then. Other stuff in the way. All right, Val.
All right, I'm gonna move my hunters. Nope, I'm gonna leave my hunter's mark on the dead one. I'm gonna shoot at this zombie. Way over here.
That one. Okie dokie.
And then I'm also gonna shoot at one of the guys next to him because of my horde breaker. 27 and 21.
Both of those will hit.
So that's 14 and 17 points of damage. 14 to one zombie, 17 to another zombie.
Right on. You clearing these guys out.
Damn.
I'm
Alright.
a boss. I love this. I feel like
He's
I'm
been
doing
in the tree
so
the
much
whole time.
damage. I haven't even moved. Just like,
I got
it's
eyes
whatever.
on everything. Yeah. Nice little thunder wave, con save. 1, 2.
Wow, this hurricane thing, this is so new.
Yeah, right. Like hurricanes
God
don't
damn!
happen.
This guy's constitution cut it out.
They're zombies, man.
Stop being good.
They still got some flesh on them.
Oh yeah. Ugh, they're so gross.
Sustained undead. Alright, so that was that. Whites are all dead. Roth, that's you. Just go ahead and X that so I stop looking at it in the initiative order. Rothy boy.
Oh, damn. I've been doing pretty good.
Damn!
Damn.
Yeah! Alright. Nope. If my screen would stop
It's
running
funny,
all
'cause
over the
last
place.
time I rolled the exact same thing, and I ended up having a +3 instead of a +4. Not sure why that is.
That's interesting. Sometimes, I don't know, stuff doesn't quite carry over.
I figured I would mention it just because, like,
Well, it's like if you actually type it in instead of like set up some of the stuff that you're. I don't know. I recently found out that there were some more settings that you can do to your characters to make. Because what was it, Justin? You had like. I was putting in your instruments on one of your bards, and you had it to where they all had +10, but when I just put it over there, they had +8. And then I found out that you could switch it to expertise, and then that's what bumped it up to
Oh.
+10. I think that happens in a few other spots too. I mean, you can make general stuff over the top of your character. I'll figure it out. You had a +4 on that?
yeah, I had a +4 to hit on that.
Okay.
Instead of
That'll be
what
over
last
there.
time I rolled a nat 20, it was a +3.
Okay.
I believe I could find that.
So when you roll your damage in 5th edition, it rolls your damage dice twice.
Oh,
So,
if
like,
you hit a crit?
yeah, so like your damage die is a 1d6, and your first attack gets your modifier, your strength modifier added to it, and then it rolls that 1d6 again, and then it adds them together. So it's a 7 plus 4, so
Oh,
you did
I
11
see.
points. And then,
Because last time it rolled 3 on that extra damage, and then this time it rolled a 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that
Yeah.
makes a lot more sense.
I
Yeah.
was like, I thought you were saying that your attack with your mace was a +4 before.
and then yeah, the expertise with stuff, you just have to pay attention in your deal. It adds your proficiency bonus twice in 5th edition if you're an expert at something.
Damn.
Oh, I know. How do you get expertise with something?
So a lot of classes get expertise with stuff. Like a bard has an expertise with its instruments. Any instrument a bard plays, it has expertise with. Doesn't have expertise with necessarily the tools and stuff, but you could learn expertise or you could earn it by like going to a trainer. Like if you wanted to be an expert at blacksmithing tools and you were already proficient at it, you could go train with a blacksmith, and then you could be an expert with blacksmithing tools, kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
Could
some
I, as a
class,
cleric, become an expert with a mace?
yeah, I mean you could, you totally could. It's just one of those training type things. Like you either have to RP it or your class has to give it to you. Like I think rogues can become experts with daggers, just class
Okay.
based, and then they do like retarded damage with a D4.
Yeah, I need to get a spear with this character. I think that's the one thing I'm missing so far. The whole Odin thing.
Yeah, you guys hung out with the bartender after he died and stuff, and I went shopping. I
Yeah, I
bought
need
like
to
a ton of
go
weapons
do
in
that
that first
again.
town. I was like, I want this and this, and I left my cart.
Oh, those are gonna miss. I was really kind of just like letting that one go. Didn't even want to remind you.
I'm
You're
so
gonna get a
sad about
cart.
it.
You need to keep track of it.
We were chasing the dude. I got excited because I was following Kenny.
I miss Kenny.
I was following Kine. I left my cart behind. I'm ashamed of myself.
Right.
Well, it'll be there when you get back. Oh.
Whatever. Somebody's gonna be like, "This is mine."
It's about time somebody liked that thing. That thing's gotten so many likes, it's retarded. Turns out my number one like thing is my wood burning on the internet.
Hmm.
First time doing one of those. Alright. Val.
Gonna shoot. Oh, that other zombie didn't turn around that got hit.
Did. It's right there by the end of the rock.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the farthest zombie. I have such a long retarded range.
Mm.
18
That'll hit.
for 10 points.
Damn.
Boom.
Dwayne Selma.
Hey, Thunderwave ain't working out too well. So we're going back to the basics.
This guy's got some nice constitution.
I mean, they're still hurt. They just not
Dagger.
flying away from you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
On this one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Selmer, did you choose your Bard college?
Pretty sure I did.
Which college did you choose?
7.
Is it in my bio?
Roth.
It's part of your level 3
yeah.
stuff. You
It's
don't have
I-
any of your stuff written in your feats here.
Hmm.
You need to put your feats in your sheet.
Oh, is anybody like significantly injured?
Yeah,
Uh,
probably.
I've like a third down.
I mean, I'm only got
He's
like
still in a tree.
But I'm like hanging
I'll
out.
use, I'll use healing word on Belandris here. I think I have. Range is 60.
Might be a little
I'm
too far
definitely
away.
out of range. I'm like 85.
Well,
I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm in a tree. I got rid of the dudes with bows.
well, if nobody else is injured, I'll try to hit the dude with the mace.
That'll hit.
Oh, zombies.
One just
Their
north of
AC
you.
is nice and low.
Right? They're squishy, but they're not hard to hit. All right. That guy over there. Those ones. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. That's one hit on you, Selmer, for 4 points.
no.
Advantage. He totally misses. Damn. Fucking up Siggy over there. Damn. Siggy dash out.
Man, Siggy's awesome.
Oh.
Paladins are cool. Palimons.
Wow. Okay, and that.
Pokemon?
All right, Val.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at these
Oh,
two
fuck.
zombies.
I think I forgot to make those guys move.
Oh, yeah, they're still hanging out. I hit that one last time.
That one would be there, and he would do his walk back.
But seeing how many times that Siggy here has been hit, I'm gonna shoot at both of these with my using my Hunter's Prey Hordebreaker.
Alright.
A 16 and a 29.
Dog! Yeah.
So one takes 9 points, and the other one takes 15, 20, 22 points.
Damn.
Jesus,
All right.
dude.
Well, because that's a good set right there. Let's say you take out that one. That one is 9 points. Well, there we go. Okay. He's still there, just barely.
Man, I'm a boss
Alright,
for
Summer.
level 3. I
We're gonna
feel so
Jubilee.
powerful.
dagger the same guy.
Alright. 8 points. Oh, yeah. Dagger into that zombie and destroy him.
Yeah.
Wrath.
I'm gonna hit the dude in front of me with the mace.
That'll do. 2.
Slowly
2
chinking away.
points. Twink. Alright, what's that? Out there. Him right up to here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1 on Shelmer. Ooh, shit. Take 10 points, Selmer.
I'm injured. I'm hurt.
Yep.
That one's
Yep.
gonna miss. That one's gonna miss. Siggy gonna do her thing. She's probably gonna kill this motherfucker.
Hey, Ross, feel free to heal me now. Anytime.
Sweet.
I will take it.
She doesn't even need the other damage. Alright, Val.
Alright, well, seeing Selmer in trouble over here, even though he does his things, I'm gonna shoot at the one right below Selmer. 11.
That will hit.
Oh, dang. Heck yes, zombies. 8 points.
8 points. Boom. Alright, so your arrow buries into him and he looks quite haggard.
And then I'm also gonna go ahead and pop down out of my tree, and I'm gonna head towards my hunter's mark
Okie dokie.
on that
Alright,
dead
Selma.
weight in the forest. I feel like I need to check that out.
Healing words on yourself.
Oh, did I cast it at level 3? No, at level 2. It's just 7 points. Okay.
Oh, Selmer, I was gonna try to heal you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of that too.
Yeah, it's your turn,
Well,
Roth.
Okay, I'm gonna
Unless
use
Selmer
healing
wants to
word.
attack as well.
I would also like to attack. Healing word is a bonus action.
Yep.
I believe so.
I'm new to bonus actions. You don't really get them a lot as a sorcerer.
Bonus actions are awesome. bonus action.
Dagger
bonus action.
away.
That'll
Bonus
hit.
actions are the best.
5. Alright. You kill that zombie as well.
Yeah.
Well placed daggering.
I spent time in prison. I shanked you.
Alright, Roth. You can do
Okay, I'm
your
gonna use
healing
my
word.
free action on Selmer, the healing word.
Yay.
I'm gonna hit the guy behind me with my mace.
That'll do.
I'm feeling muy bueno. Mucho gracias, señor.
Oh. Alright, so you smash into him. He's still there, but he's not a good looking zombie.
No zombie
That
is good
one
looking.
gets up there. He's worse than usual for a zombie. Advantage, hit, disadvantage. Oh, and both zombies miss you terribly. Let's see. Womp, womp. You know what? She's just gonna do that. Okay. Yeah. So a javelin comes screaming by and takes out that zombie just south of you. Watch out.
Okay.
Do you also scream? That would frighten me.
Valandris! You're gonna
Alright,
continue running on your direction.
I'm gonna continue going this way, and I'm gonna stop at my movement speed and shoot back at that zombie.
He's up on the rocks, so he's pretty visible.
17
That'll do it.
for 14 points.
Boom. So, as you're like strolling on, just like, oh yeah, I gotta go get that thing, you just fire back and just bury an arrow in the head of that zombie just cresting the rock, and he slumps back. The encounter is over.
I want to look around and I want
Alright.
to say, well, obviously that grabbing that rock didn't fix the problem.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself, and I'm gonna continue off into the dark to go find this weight that I shot in the darkness. I need to check out its body.
Did you see it over here? It's
Yes.
over here.
Okay. So I'm gonna come over here, and do I? I'll throw this and this. Oh, I guess I get advantage too. So advantage on that. Investigate. Do I see like any
Damn.
purple glow or anything?
You do not.
And I'm completely
You
fine with
find-
eviscerating these bodies.
You find studded leather. You find a longsword and a longbow and another 5 arrows.
Alright, so I will take the 5 arrows. I will take the longsword, and I will also take the studded leather and the bow. I think I'm gonna offer the.
Like,
I'm gonna take it all, really.
Everything.
I mean, really, I'm just gonna take everything, but
Let me just go through it first.
I was thinking about not taking the bow, but I guess I could offer it to our bard who's like, I don't have any distance. And that's,
You could use a bow.
I'm not-
I am
I'm not
going
giving you
to
any of
look
my
for my
arrows.
crossbow bolt.
You were able to find them. They are still glowing.
Yep. I assumed if I had rolled really bad, I'd still be able to find them. but-
Right.
That's
And while I'm over here in the darkness, away from the party, I'm gonna strip off my old armor and put on the studded leather, and just pack my old armor into the bag of holding.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna start walking over towards that other weight.
All right. Well, you find the same thing if nobody else wants to check that out before you.
where is that other body?
All right, I'll just
It was just south of Roth.
I will double the things.
I would like to go check him out because he's a wraith, right? Not a zombie.
He's a white,
I don't know what a white is.
a little bit smarter kind of skeletal warrior.
I'll pick up his bow and offer it to you with the 5 arrows that were on this weight.
Oh, well, thank you.
And then I'm gonna go over to Siggy and be like, "You are a badass woman, and you are correct. We needed to camp out here."
It was fun, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally had a blast. Need to go camping more often. Oh, I love the woods. Is it
Good
still
job,
like
guys.
the middle of the
Nobody
night?
died. Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna go climb back
So-
in my tree and go to bed.
yeah. The rest of the night goes uneventfully, and you guys make it onto town. And so we'll go ahead and end with us back at the bar.
All right, that sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Is that how you spell it? The white? I don't know the
Pull
right.
you
the white.
guys. It's
Thing.
WIGHT.
Okay, did I find anything on him?
I took the rest.
I was gonna say, well, you would have gotten there before Val. So there was the bow that he gave you. There was a
Mhm.
long sword and studded leather.
Is the studded letter better than what I have?
I don't know.
What do
I
you
don't
have?
know what you have.
I don't think I have anything.
Don't you have
Armor.
Leather
normal
armor. I have leather.
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to have that then?
I want to take it, but since we're going back to the bar, I want to give it to the bartender and ask him if there's anybody who can clean it for me. I need it washed.
Okay. Studded leather. So that's your AC to 12. Are you putting that in there, Justin? Or does he just have an open slot here?
You just have to make him an open slot and put it in there. I haven't done
Oh,
it
you
for him.
You just had one.
Oh. Then he probably opened one for whatever reason.
I didn't
Alright.
open anything. Did I
So
open something? I don't know what I did.
I'm deleting your leather armor from your inventory, so it'll add it to your armor class, and I'm just gonna put it over into your treasure.
Okay.
Leather armor.
Sweet.
Alright. Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
GG's everybody.
Yeah,
GG.
that was pretty good.
Got out there and fought some undead stuff.
I had a great time.
I did too.
Crazy. More
That-
crazy.
Best arrow shot of all time.
Hunter's mark into the dark.
Shing!
You're like totally been watching Lord of the Rings and you're like a Legolas wannabe.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That
I
sounds
didn't
like,
even see it. I just knew it was there and shot.
He's
But have
out
you
there.
ridden a
Boss.
shield down a set of stairs while shooting your bow and arrow? I'm just saying.